Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. I'm rocking my peers, putting suckers in fear, making the tears rain down like a monsoon. Listen to the bass go boom, explosion, overpowering over the competition. I'm towering, wrecking shop. When I drop these lyrics that'll make you call the cops. Don't you dare stare. Don't you call this a regular jam? I'm gonna rock this land. I'm gonna take this city bitty world by storm. And I'm just getting warm. Just like Muhammad Ali, they called him Cassius. Watch me fast this beat like a skull. That you knew I had beef with. Why do you riff with me? Knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out.
Todd, get upstairs and take out that garbage.
Good evening. And this is the night that no one was waiting for. A night that not a lot of people even knew was going to happen. All of the above. All of the above. It's, this is going to be a thing. This is going to be a thing. I didn't know this was happening until sometime earlier in the week, and then I found out, it's happening this weekend. Okay. Let's do it. Let's take a peep see at that when it happens. And right now they're still in the main card. I think there's still 1 or 2 fights until it happens. I just wanted to get in before it was done. And honestly, it may not, I don't know, maybe the fight happens up next. I remember when we watched the Golden Boy MMA fight that had Chuck and Tito on there. That was hold on. Okay, we're going to the female fight now. Okay, good shit. Chris says, is it MMA or WWE rules? Well, this is an MMA fight. It's a Combates America. It's a... It used to be somewhat of a Mexican feeder league to the UFC. And, oh wow, they're showing Oh, the sexy star wrestler chick who fought. Is that who that is? Dolce Garcia? Was that sexy star? I can't fucking remember. She's got the mask though. Either way, it's yeah, they're showing a lot of people getting got tonight. I like the product. I think it presents itself well. I like the blue ring. Looks a little different. Looks cool. It's got kind of its own thing going on. I love their fight poster with a passion. I'll get that in a sec, but Loyal Patriot said, it's a smaller league similar to Bellator. Bellator is essentially the WCW or AEW of MMA right now. You have the established league of UFC, but you have a equal league, more or less. I mean, the guys make more money in Bellator than they do in UFC, man. So, yeah, and Vamp Kenny is, let me know, yeah, that's her. That's Sexy Star. Jesus. Okay. She's in. I know that, I don't know, pro wrestling not been too kind to her. There was an incident that she had not too long ago, but hey, if she wants to fight, the place to go fight is here. Get inside of a cage and start throwing hands, if that's what you want to do. And we are, is this the co-main? This co-main event? I think it's the co-main event. Would not be shocked if it's the co-main event. Hmm. I thought that Cutman was Stitch and that Stitch had aged about 30 years in 10 minutes. I thought that. I really did. Now, there may or may not be multiple ways to watch this. I know that some people don't have the PlayStation TV or Fight TV. There are other ways. I don't know who, but there might be a good brother in the chat out there that might help you out if you're unable to watch it. I won't say who. I'll say this, I don't think Sexy Star has the advantage in this one. It'd be wild to see the pro wrestler win this one, and then she doesn't, and then this whole idea of Alberto and Tito. I could go on about this for a fucking month. Like, I could just talk about that for a fucking month straight. Found out about it earlier in the week. Had no one to really talk about it with. I was planning on watching it tonight and doing a stream, sitting here and doing the deal, but the one happened earlier, so yeah. Oh. Vamp is saying there's 3 more fights and then the main. So at least we have that bit of information thrown to us. So we have a couple fights before the main event happens. By the way, not huge on Sexy Star. Don't like her very much. I won't be mad if she wins. Wish her all the luck in the world in whatever she's doing over here. I know a lot of people do not. She wearing her mask on her leg? Okay. That's cool. Doling out the hugs. It's not Stitch, by the way. There's the famous Cutman Stitch. I was wondering if he had aged a whole lot. Aged a fuck ton. Out of nowhere is what I was thinking had happened here, and I don't know. Watching her go through Go through the motions before she gets in, getting checked out and everything. Get the mouthpiece in, check the hands, all that good shit. She is in there and doing jumping jacks around the cage. Okay, fine. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Okay, it's fine. Oh, raising the roof. 2019, raising the roof. Wow. Sexy Star is only a little behind the times. Now, what is the other female's name? Hold on. All right. I have to turn my TV all the way down when I'm watching this because earlier during the other fight, it kept stopping the stream if people heard too much. So, Vamp wants to come in while listening to the commentary and answer the questions that I can't answer because I can't hear them. She can do that. If Pete wants to come in and yell, "Oh my God," when somebody gets dropped, he can do that. Just let me know in the chat and I'll know to click over to the Discord. I went to the live chat and actually sat in there. I've been sitting in there like all day on my phone apparently. My phone is now dead. I didn't know that I'd left my Discord on and over there charging the phone now. Annalie Lopez Hernandez. Alright. Maybe I'll pull up a little fight graphic. Let's bring this image down here. Get this up here. Sexy Dolce Garcia. Doesn't roll off the tongue like Sexy Star, to be honest. Not quite as easy to say, but that's okay. It's all good. Where is the picture I literally just fucking downloaded? Went down the fucking internet tube. Never to be seen again. Where the fuck is it? Oh shit, there's Ding Ding. Oh, by the way, this is the picture that got made for today. That's pretty much how I feel about the entire situation of the evening. Bask in that. Also, this is the fight going on right now. Lady on the left, the young MMA fighter, making her way up the ranks. And on the right, we have former pro wrestler, Sexy Star. I'm noticing a gimmick on this show, guys. I think this show has kind of a gimmick. And Sexy Star, a little stiff. A little stiff. Her opponent, a lot more light on her feet. Looks much more comfortable. I don't know. I hate Sexy Star stand-up a lot. I don't like it. Very stiff, very plotty. Not very refined in what she's throwing here. She is now tied up on the cage. Oh wow! Hold on? Did she just rock? She rocked Lopez? She rocked her twice. Lopez is fucked up. Sexy Star actually hurt her. Hold up. Yeah, get the fuck out of there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sexy Star's about to fucking knock somebody out. Sexy Star is about to knock a motherfucker out. Hold on. Fucking drop a level. Die up. Clinch something. If you watched Anthony Joshua and Ruiz earlier, surely you know how to clinch. Jesus. She got popped. And look, this girl didn't go down. Lopez Hernandez. She didn't go down. But she was on spaghetti legs. And now she is, yeah, the worst of ways to go down, with your arm wrapped around them like that. Experienced people would have just torn your fucking arm out. And oh, she's got a nasty choke. That's it. As soon as she got in that position, she grabbed that choke and just stood up. She is like being hung by a noose. Holy shit. Alright, well, Sexy Star just killed a motherfucker. That was fucked up. That wasn't a guillotine choke. I mean, let me look at it. Let me look at it again. It didn't look like it was a guillotine choke. I mean, she just straight up. She had the hands tied together, had the ball right up on her esophagus, and just pulled that shit straight up. So I'd have to see if she just had it pulled into her chest and was pulling up. I blinked, grabbed my drink, and looked back up, and she was done. She was tapping. I was like, what the fuck? I guess, yeah, I mean, impressive win to go on the record. Don't have a lot of love for Sexy Star, but damn. That was quick, man. That girl got rocked by a left. Yeah, there it is. There's the left. And then the right on the way out, and you can tell she was wobbly. Sexy. As soon as I was saying, her fucking stand-up looks plotty. It looks fucking stiff. The plotty and stiff didn't matter. I mean, if you land it, yeah, fuck. It'll be plotty as hell as long as you throw it hard. I want to get an eye on this choke. Let's see how she got her. I know she went around from, I think she kind of had, there it is. Okay. Does she have, I don't think she has it under the arm. Yeah, that's what she did. She had her head bent onto, like right up under her abdomen. And kind of right there on the, right above the pelvis. Which is, clench the hands, put them on, right in the throat. Just dig them in, pull up and into your stomach. And you will choke a motherfucker. I haven't seen one of those in MMA in a hot minute. Like, that's some shit somebody get caught in a long time ago. Impressive. I mean, you gotta be strong as hell to do that. And the only time I ever liked Sexy Star was in Lucha Underground Season 2 when she screamed, "Fuck you." By that. A little Patriot said, standing guillotine choke. It's a guillotine choke, a variation of it. I need to know. I know that's what they're probably calling it. That's not what that is. I need to look it up. It's not a Darce, nothing like that. But Darce choke is a whole different thing. I'm not saying it's a Darce or anything like that. It's a variation of the what most would see as a guillotine choke, and I used to know the name of this shit, and it's gonna drive me nuts now. It's like all of a sudden the Vamp flu choke got real popular a few years ago. You start seeing a couple of those. I don't remember what the fuck this one's called. That little girl looked like she's about to sit a choke up on her dad. You see that shit? Fuck. Front naked choke. Is that what it is? I don't know if that's it. Or Maharaka Jime. It's judo. Okay. Thank you, Jalapeno. My man here. Are you watching this shit? Did you hear about this shit, Jalapeno? What the fuck? How long have you known about this? Like 1 week. All I've known about this mess going on. My reaction, that right there. That's the only way I can react to this. This is my face all night. You hand the belt to either one of them, but it's just holy shit. Think about this. Oh, he knew it when it was I wasn't watching a lot of combates at the time. Like, I used to have to watch it a little back when I was covering the sport, but that was right when it had started. It was kind of a feeder for the UFC. It was a different thing. It is apparently its own deal now. Valverde Lopez. Pretty much. They out here booking pencils and shit. I was not ready. What killed me about it? This is what got me about the fight. This is when your boy got on board. Look, alright, I won't fucking lie. I was on board the moment I heard about this. I was all about this fucking fight. Here's the thing, though. They're putting their belts on the line. Jalapeno. They're putting the belts on the line, bro. The belts are going on the line. The 2006 spinner version of the WWE title is going to be on the line inside of an MMA fucking cage. There's no way I wasn't going to stream this and talk about it. It's fucking stupid, but it's also exactly. It's fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. What do you do with this? Well, what do you do in this situation? Like, hey, the WWE title from 2006 that Alberto Del Rio won from CM Punk during all that good shit. It's on the line against Tito fucking Ortiz in a fight. Oh, it's so good. Oh, they had to cut out the logos on the promo. That was the fucking best. I love the belts with the shit cut off. It's so good. Hold on, I'll bring up that fucking graphic because it's amazing. Okay, it's fucking amazing. But where is this shit? I had it up early. I was cackling at this. Oh my fucking god. Alright, look at this. Look at these dudes. Alright, look at these dudes. Look at those belts. Get a load of that UFC belt. It took the UFC logo off of it. Fucking honeycomb championship. Who's it? Somebody called it that earlier. It's the honeycomb championship. Honeycomb championship versus big blank champ belt. Fucking big blank champ belt with nothing on it. It kind of looks like, honestly, the YouTube belt, but without the button on here, without the big red button deal. Except it says champ in big gaudiness, right? How ridiculous this fucking promo poster looks. Somebody made this. Like, this is fine. This is what we want. You can't use the fucking logos. Alright, you can't use the logos. So why even use this fucking... Why even do this? Why do this? Look at this. We ain't even got the guys' faces in focus. Who gives a fuck? Look at these fucking belts. Look at that! This is real. You sort of see the WWE logo blurred out. Probably. But this is... Look at this. I hate it, but love it. But also hate it. Exactly. This is like the fucking brain damage puppy with one crazy gimpy leg of YouTube or of fighting. That's what it is. This is the disabled puppy of all the fight world. It's fucking adorable. It's fucking adorable. It's sad, but it's also kind of funny. It's pretty damn great. I don't know. It's the best. It's the fucking best. I don't know any other way to fucking put it. Like Jordan said, this fucking timeline. Holy shit, this timeline. Exactly. What the fuck? And I keep looking at it, and it keeps being amazing. Mate, don't mention YouTube with this. Gaston Dongarito had me almost punch my screen. Don't punch the screen. He was good. He was good. Reno's good. That fight was good. And when I say good, look, I'm not saying that they're going to be the, champion of the world. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying damn good fighter. Damn good fighter. Got some good fighters out here. Also, sexy star. Her opponent she looked good. She looked light on her feet. I mean, she looked like she was ready. She wasn't ready, I guess. It was weird. Anyway, let me scoot this one down some. Kind of size this back up again. And I will go grab another picture of these two who are about to fight. They have this poster up on the big screen in the arena. The one we were just looking at with the blurred out belts. It's so bad. He was great, but the fucking name, YouTube did that. YouTube ruined it. Fucking YouTube, man. I had made that my nickname in Failure Server 100 years ago. Apparently that was the favorite name. Maybe I should have ran with that one. Who knows? Probably not, though. Then I would just end up getting called Tonka. You never know. And she got popped twice. Sexy stand-up was odd, but it worked. It was weird. She was very plotty and robotic, and it was weird. But they got clinched up against the cage, and as they're getting pushed out, just pop, and it was fucked up. Just fucked it up. Out of nowhere. She's just left, right. Just got it with the two-piece. And yeah. That was that. that was that. She chased her around the ring, just bopping her around. She couldn't do anything until she I don't know, was she going for a takedown? I don't know what she was doing, but she kind of had her in like the bully headlock and just fell on her fucking face. And it was all downhill from that combo. That combo was the end for her. Nothing she could do. She did everything she could do, honestly. It seemed like she threw back, she tried to tie up, she fell down, she tried to get herself kind of, rebalanced. She was wobbly as fuck. When she went and did the bully headlock and tried to take it down, that was pretty much it. Just the way they landed, the way the sexy star landed on top, there was nowhere to go. Oh, I saw the Bryce Mitchell twist earlier tonight, too. That was really impressive. And I felt bad for that dude, because you could tell he knew he was done, and there was nowhere he could go. Right now they're doing an interview with Tito, and he is, they're emphasizing 5-time UFC champion. And he's, I don't know, he looks ill. Looks mad. And he's the one who would most definitely have the advantage here in my mind. K&H says hello. What's up, K&H? And I'd say Tito, obviously, got the advantage. But I've heard as soon as he finished baseball bat control, thanks Eddie, he was done. Yeah. That's a great name. Baseball bat control. I'm pretty sure our guy Tito here he's got an easy night ahead of him. It's very likely. And not to underestimate old Alberto Del Rio here. Not trying to do that. Not trying to make any underestimations of anyone. I'm just saying. Just being honest about that life. Got a 5-time UFC champion here. And I think a 3-time WWE champion. Who, by the way, he does have MMA experience. And you probably have seen him even if you don't know it. If you ever remember the fight where Mirko Krokop fight a guy. I am not getting my tenses right now. Fought a guy who was, I think it was like a half mask, had his hair hanging out of it. Yeah, that was Alberto. And right now I'm watching Alberto do some shadow boxing, some of this wushu bullshit, and I'm getting worried. Why is he doing that? This has a lot of potential to be a bad day. And Alberto he's an athletic dude, but I'm gonna feel like an asshole for doing this. I fear that a lot of this has to do with this happens with a lot of athletes. All right, this isn't a stab at Alberto. This guy's had an interesting few years here recently. I think this is one of those things where, you know, you're getting a little older. And I bet there's people who probably already groaned at me like, "Oh man, that's dirty." But it's kind of like that. It's that midlife crisis that athletes have. Now, some people said that that's what happened with Tito, but then Tito ended up doing a whole hell of a lot better with it than a lot of people do. And he's made a bit of a resurgence. You know, he's, you know, a bit lower on the cards, but, or when I say lower on the, he's not in the UFC, but he's headlining shows for all kinds of other organizations at this point, like 3 or 4 in the past year, and he's doing good. You know, he's carved out a place for himself, and he's a badass. But Alberto, he was dating a woman about half his age. That went bad. Man, that was just a bad time. And he's just floated around the wrestling scene, pissed a lot of people off, got into a lot of fights, said some crazy shit. I think he said he got stabbed 2 years ago. Was that a thing? Hold on, Matthias is in the chat. Matthias, did he get stabbed? Was he stabbed? Is that a thing? He got the old stab, right? No? Yeah, maybe. A little stabby. Is that a thing? Oh. Jao Antonio Camillo versus Daniel Perez is up next. This will probably be a pretty good fight. What I've only seen something of one of them, but this could be pretty interesting. I don't think either of them are pro wrestlers, so at least it's and Vamp is clearing. He claims he was stabbed. All right then. And he has on a payday mask and is bringing out a prop gun. That's pretty cool. All right. This motherfucker's coming out here in a Payday 2 mask. I can appreciate it. You know what? If he wins, I'll play a little Payday tonight. I'll try to remember to do that. If that's what happens, that's what happens. Good shit. We got a pretty cool back tattoo. That's cool. Oh, this guy seems pretty confident to me. I think he's in a good spot. You know, sometimes people go out there, you catch some tails, you know. And it tends to be, you know, there's something happening, something a little weird with them. You know, you can sense some nervous energy, some jitters, some butterflies, something like that. Anybody, you know what I mean? Hey, I think you guys get what I mean. You can kind of detect those. I'm not seeing any of those. Candyman, boxing cut man. Yeah, I thought that Stitch was out there and had just aged a lot. I was wrong. Oh shit! There's a viable ninja. Okay, that's someone who I'd like to hear what he has to say on this. I'm pretty sure this might be done in time for me to be able to scoot over and see Overeem's fight tonight too, because we've already done, I think two or three of the fights on the main card, and there's not. I think there's 4 or 5. Hmm. This guy looks like he's ready to get the fuck in there. He looks like Uriah Faber's little brother. um, I think last time I saw him, he had a different look. Didn't quite look that way. And he looks like a Stitch that was slamming down pizzas and has aged a little bit. Okay, I can go with that. Bangarang. Hmm. People are saying seriously with the Skrillex. Is that what he's coming out to Skrillex? It's very 2009 of him. Are they announcing the Ortiz and Patron thing in between every fight? They've already bought the tickets. They're there, man. He has a fucking payday tattoo. Hold the fuck up. Look at this dude. Let me try to bring this. Yeah, I can't show the fight, but I grab a little screen grab of this dude and his fucking payday tattoo. I thought it was kind of cool. He had he had the payday mask on his way out, but this fucking guy, he really likes payday. I didn't know it was like that. What the fuck? This is bring up our guy here. Go ahead and do it. Where is it? And here we are. With a payday tattoo emblazoned on the chest. This is happening. This is the weirdest fucking night, man. They're gonna put that Combat America's video game. We can. Oh man, are they gonna have a video game? Is that what's going on here? Are they promoting a video game? Pino saying, aside from some BS earlier today, it's been pretty great. Up since around 3:30. Watched the boxing and the UFC ESPN 7 prelims, and now this. Good Sunday. Pretty fucking good one. Realize I have a sticker gimmick, but what the fuck is that? I wish I had an answer for you, Joseph. I wish I had a fucking answer for Joseph. Fuck. I don't. Got shit. Anybody's guess? Anybody got a guess here? Oh wow. He is he's got this arm. He's got one arm. Oh fuck. He's got that shit. Okay, so he is locked in a guillotine choke while we were talking shit about his tattoo. And he's considering tapping. He's considering it. Oh, he got out. Okay. That was a really fucking tight choke. Really fucking tight choke. And I think he's going to try to wait it out and sink it. Okay, yeah. Get your head out of there. He keeps making sure he has his arm over his head, and that has opened it up for the, the arm triangle. Okay, now, yeah. Push him back down into your guard. I think we got two smart guys here. We've got two smart guys here who know how to fight on the ground, and one of them seems to be going for some eye pokes. I saw that, Yellow Shorts. You ain't fucking fooling nobody. Had his fingers spread very, very wide. Was reaching up into the face. All right, we all know if you were watching just now, you know what I was talking about. You know what you just saw. You know what he did. But I think we got two guys who know what the fuck is up here. And I am good with that. That's what I like to fucking hear. Alright, we saw a hell of a knockout. Or, I was about to say a hell of a knockout, but no, it was another choke. We saw a hell of a lot of stand-up in the Sexy Star fight. I keep forgetting that she choked her out. Like, she knocked her ass around a lot, but then she choked her out. Saw a lot of beat down that way earlier. However, we're getting a lot of ground fighting in this one. And Jalapeno, poke that eye. Look at that. International eye poke emoji right there. You see, Camino looks like he's Yellow Shorts, if you don't know which one is which. He's looking to post up, make him work to hold that guard. But that's going to take away some of his energy, too. So I'm hoping these guys got cardio, because they're going. You gotta be careful. Depending on the referee, that 12-6 elbow might get you disqualified. Oh, I hate that shit. I think we've got a cut. I think, let's get a better look at it. I'm pretty sure the guy on the bottom has been split open now. There was an elbow, and now I saw something across his head. Is it a cut? Is it his hair? Yeah, it's his hair. It's his fucking hair. He's got like one strand that's way longer than the rest going down the front. God damn. Get out of here. Says the guy with really fucking long hair. Okay. And they are up and going to their corners. And we need to get another look at Tito Ortiz putting his gloves on in the back with a big Trump 2020 post. God damn. Oh, man. I've only seen one other show like this. I've only seen one other fucking show that was like this. It was more weird Alberto shadowboxing. God, fuck this. But the only other show I've seen like this is when Dave Bautista did his one-on-one, his one-off MMA fight. It was just like this. They just kept going back to him. They just kept looking at him. They, we just, what's Big Dave doing now? Jorgenman, hey guys, don't forget these other guys are coming up. I don't think anybody's gonna forget. Did he punch him in the dick? What? What? Tito with the MAGA gimmick. What? Yeah, I'm with you, bro. What? Get your mod status so you can talk some shit. Not have to worry about only being able to say like 3 or 4 things in a row. But this is weird. This is weird so far. I like it. But this is a very weird show. This is much more enjoyable than if I remember, the only other good fight on the Batista card was John Howard fought. Well, I don't mean the only other good fight, but the only other fight that anybody was really looking forward to was a fight that had John Howard in it, and he won. So it was that. Okay, it looks like maybe a replay of last round, but with the roles reversed. Brown Shorts is the guy who's got dominant position on top here. And he is clapping those ears. He just keeps open hand palm striking him right on the side of the head. That shit hurts. That will throw you off. If you've never caught one of those before, that shit will throw you off, son. Very effective. Very, very effective. Wow, alright. We have Yellow Shorts throwing up the rubber guard, or attempting to throw. Alright, yeah, he gave up on that. It was fucking... He starts to throw up the rubber guard. You know what? Nah, we ain't doing that. Let's just put it back down. It's not a big deal. I'm liking this one. This is an interesting fight. Watching the two guys go back and forth. Not necessarily like you would see, in stand-up, but here's another. They're both throwing from the ground. You're not really seeing the Brown Shorts. He's not really advancing. Not really. As soon as I said that, looks like he's going to try to advance position. But it seemed like he was pretty content just sitting there, and it looked like it, just sit in half guard and throw back and forth with him on the ground. He's back, pushed back into the guard, and I think he's trying to throw up rubber guard again. What are we doing? A stand? What? 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 What the fuck just happened? Why was there a stand-up? Who stood that up? What? How? What the fuck? Oh shit! Oh shit! He just dove into a Darce choke. Wow! Hold on. Look at him. He was locked. I don't know if he's going to be able to, but I think he may be able to get out of this. Wow. Get a load of that fucking defense. Yeah, he has gassed his fucking arms out now. Hold on. Yeah, he needs to lean up more toward the top for sure, but this guy, he didn't panic. He was fucking locked. Jorgenman says he's regretting the hell out of that dive right now. He might be, but I think Brown Shorts is probably going to regret that he went full bore into that, because he now looks much more tired than he was, and we are now in north fucking south. What the fuck's going on? Going for a north-south choke. Pro wrestling fans will know that one is Dragon Sleeper. But what? And he's slowly worked it around to where we got a variation of side control going on. Yeah, Carrillo, he was a little eye poking earlier, but he weathered that storm. He got out of that shit. And not out of the woods yet, but still pretty impressive. Oh shit! All right. Okay. He got out. Looked like Brown Shorts going for the Americana. He did not get it. He's trying to get into full mount. And we're out of the round. 2 rounds down. Arguably 1-1. I can dig it. Alright, I'd have 1 minute between this and the next thing, so forgive me. But I'm gonna run and refill something. I'll be right back. Forgive me for a silence for a second. We'll all be alright. Not a big deal. Okay, did everybody hate me yet? Alright, good shit. We made it. Lots of fucking talking tonight. And it's mostly about Tito and Alberto. I don't know, can they go 5-6 sentences without saying something about Tito or Alberto? What do you got? He's going top mount, though. He was looking for a crucifix. I saw where he was stepping over. I think he was, I don't know. You might have saw a little something I didn't catch. I was going back and forth with my drink there for a second because I was like, I need to refill you. So I may not have caught it. F. Jimenez says it's a sorry ass fucking fight. I don't know, man. This one's pretty okay. It was all ground first 2 rounds. It's 1-1. And oh shit! Hold on. He rocked him. Yeah, he's not. Don't get into that ground game again. Force him up. Don't risk it. Don't lose this round. He popped him and he made him get back up. Here we go. This is somewhere where he may not be quite as good on standing up as he is on the ground. Decent leg kicks, but he's got a jab. He's got a decent jab here. Jimenez said who's fighting. It is Carrillo, and who is the other? I've been just calling him Brown Shorts. May get bad. He's uneasy. Oh, he's uneasy as fuck. That's why he dove for the leg again and gave up the Darce. He didn't go straight into Darce like he did in the last one. Yeah, it looks like he's going for the crucifix. You're right. Jalapeno was calling it. That fucking...
Camino and Daniel Perez.
Who?
Daniel Perez.
Daniel Perez. I think Daniel Perez has this fight. I've just been calling him Brown Shorts. Okay. Same problem from before with the Darce choke. He needs to get higher. Okay, I think he's got it. No, don't abandon it. Don't abandon it. You're at the right... And yeah. And we're back to north. This is a replay. Straight up replay of the last round. You should have just stood up, made it. Oh, there you go. There you go. stabbing that motherfucker with those elbows. There you go. Keeps trying to get that arm under the knee. I think a little bit of tunnel vision going on right here. Hold on! Hold on! Are we getting a leg triangle? He does. He has the arm in there to block it. He could. Man, all right. Here's the thing. He committed way too hard on that Darce in the second round. That was not worth it. This round though, he just won't go in. Here we go. I think he was trying to work a leg triangle. He was trying to get there, and now we're back at this spot again, and it's, oh wow. He came in with a knee to the body and he's dropping elbows. Right now, if we head to decision, and it's just more of this, Perez has this fight. Yeah, Pino, you see, it was pretty good. He just chill out, take your time, sit it in, do the deal, and it's good. He seems to be more emphasizing on making sure to get his strikes in now. That's where he's at. Getting the strikes, making sure they go, making sure the strikes are where they're needing to land. Throw them fucking elbows straight to the fucking ribs. You know, he tries to get those out of it, pop him in the head. Hold on now. He has taken his back, and he has, wow, taken the back, got hooks in, and he is trying to take that neck. I think he's got it. He pulled him over. Does he have it though? He doesn't have time. He's just gonna sit there and beat him up. Perez surely won that. Surely won that. I think he could have got the submission, but I think he heard the click for the 10 seconds and just wanted to push, just keep pushing with a couple, strikes or whatever. But yeah, he had the choke, I think. I think he could have choked him and got a tap maybe. I don't know. This guy didn't seem too prone to tapping. Payday Tattoo is a tough guy. Tough motherfucker. He can take a shot, and he does not start tapping when you put him in a submission. That is not what he does. But I'm impressed. Both guys, pretty impressed with what they put out there. Regardless of whether or not you found the fight to be exciting or whatever, it's one of those things where if you know what's going on, you know that was an exhausting performance those two just put on. These dudes are fucking exhausted. And they left it out there. I think after the second round, they both were a little gun shy with some things. But by the time round 3 got there, Perez just wanted to throw. And once he hurt him, I think he fell back on, all right, well, now I can wrestle him around. And then he would go for stuff. It wasn't there immediately. And he's like, all right, I'll just leave that. I'll just leave it. And yeah. Said ground game can be exciting, and that was a good one. I think so too. I enjoyed that. I think Perez and Camino had a good fight. There was an instance where I didn't know, but it looked like Korea was kind of throwing them fingers to get in the eyes. But it is what it is. I'm pretty sure that we're about to get a decision for Perez. Let's wait. What do we got? I don't speak Spanish. Whoa, they scored it. Somebody scored it for Camino. This is going to be split. This is going to be a fucking split decision, dude. Oh, shit. Dream, get your shit together. You motherfucker. Okay, well, my feed just went wacky. And Daniel Perez is the winner. Alright, I can be okay with that. Fucking split. Split decision. I'm okay with it. I'm pretty sure Barris won. Maybe I'm being a bit biased, but I'm pretty sure he won it 2 out of 3 of those rounds easy. Split, I don't see. I'm pretty sure the right man won, but it being a split decision, that makes me worried about shit going to the cards tonight. And by the way, Aspen Lad just apparently just claimed a victory. So there's that. Go back to the pencil eating table. Jello Shot saying that he won 2 rounds, no way around it. Are you there too, LP? I'll be honest, I'm with Jello Shots. It's yeah. Pretty sure that was an easy 2-1. Pencils? Yeah. Oh shit. Okay, this fight. Oh wow, the announcers are saying this is going to be fight of the night. What we're looking at set to be fight of the night. Yeah, I'll pull this graphic up for you guys. We are about to go into what seems... they're talking like it's a title fight. Is this a title fight? Anybody know if this is a title fight? Or a title fight?
I think they said it was for the women's title.
Okay.
First ever.
Women's title. And jalapenos with everybody. This was a easy 2 rounds to 1. Alright, so this is the one everybody's saying is going to be the fight of the fucking night. Apparently, by someone's telling me Jorge Masvidal is on commentary tonight.
He is.
He's that guy. He's the dude. What the fuck is Dana White saying about this? What happened? Like, I just now was able to turn this shit up. Okay, hold on. This fight that's coming up, they're just from the prelim, I imagine. Yep, he was there or is. Oh. Okay. Since I don't recall this being on the main card list, I'm going to say this is probably a fast finish from the prelims. The lady at the desk says it is her training partner. Who is at the desk? Who this? Oh, Carla Esparza? Is that what that is? Reno's nickname is Tonga. He's been mad about that all day.
You know what? I heard that too. I heard Donga as well. I was like, no shit.
Well, these I don't know. I didn't see this one. I'm imagining it's prelim. Anybody know about how long this is probably gonna go?
Not a clue.
Damn. I don't hate it. Another quick fight to get in. It just makes me kind of think, shit. They're dragging it out, so that means I may not get to see the Overeem fight. Man. Okay, just check Bellator's events. I swear Benson was on the Fedor Rampage card, not showing anymore. What the fuck? How about that Fedor Rampage card? What the fuck? 2019 MMA is it's special. It's a special thing. It's sent
What
a
date is that?
what'd you say?
What date is that? The Fedor Rampage card.
I don't know. I just mean booked in 2019. I don't know if it's gonna be here by the end of the year, but just this shit books. It's so weird these days. It's I don't know. Things you never thought you would see. You see regularly these days. Press Fakers said, "Is this a Tonka story time?" Not quite. There's a fight happening in the next like 20 or 30 minutes, maybe a little longer, between a WWE champion and a UFC champion. And whoever wins, they both are putting up their personal belts that they had won back, when they won their titles. It is the John Cena style WWE title with the spinner, and the old UFC title. This is happening. Cyborg is fighting in Bellator now too. Her fight is on January 25th. I heard that.
The Fedor card is the 28th of this month.
No. 2019 MMA's best MMA. Fakist said, "Oh, nice. We'll check it out." I have a feeling, Fakist, if you go to the Discord, maybe someone could help you find a way to see it. Maybe.
One of the nice people in Sports Center.
That looked like me and Mundane Matt sitting in the crowd together. That's awkward. See how this goes. Both young men here. Hmm. Marroquin versus Gonzalez. Marroquin is in the black and green. Gonzalez in the white. And I can't really get a feel yet for who's good at what, or better than the other at what. Oh shit. Oh yeah, there's a trip. And Gonzalez is on top. Marroquin trying to create some distance between himself and the cage more than himself and Gonzalez. Which is kind of smart to do. Some guys like to climb up on the cage, but I think he was worried that he was going to get his head kind of stuck, in a bad position. I thought this might have been a really fast, like, flash KO or something from the prelims they were putting on here. That tends to be what they squeeze in randomly, when they need some time fillers. And going for a guillotine choke, no dice. Marroquin, he's got his guard up. And he looks like he's trying to fish for something, but Gonzalez keeps that can opener stiff, man. He ain't letting him go. And he just dove in with one arm and he's eating shots from the bottom here, and not bullshit ones. Wow, all right. He was okay. Gonzalez was a nice dancing to get out of that leg lock attempt. And comes back in, lands in rubber guard for Marroquin. I like this fight. These two guys, they seem to have a lot of tools in the old toolbox there. We got these fucking ear claps. I was talking about these earlier. Some things in life will make you not feel like fighting anymore. Somebody clapping your fucking ears. That's one of them. You get popped with one of those. You don't want to play anymore, maybe. Take you out of the fucking game. And the foot in the cage will get a ref slap. Oh shit. Okay, this is a pretty badass ground fight. I said that earlier about Perez and Camino, but Marroquin, he's constantly threatening something, and he had a guillotine sank in pretty deep and used it to obtain mount. He flipped from guard to the fucking mount. That's good shit. And he is I think he's more or less at a good position now to where he's not like off balance for it or anything. He loses it now, it's all him. Like, he has the mount. Angel Acosta says sup. All right, a little bit of little hand fighting with right arm Marroquin. Gonzalez trying to use that as a way to get out, and Marroquin just gave it up. I don't understand that. And then what is this weird hammer of God he just went for there? That was weird. I think it landed, but it was weird. He just reared back like he had a giant thunderbolt to bring down on him. That was fucking all right. Cool. Oh, another big one. Another big-ass hammer fist. Not quite hammer of God like it was a second ago, but still cool. Still pretty cool. Hammer fist. Hammer fist triangle choke. No, he's just got his arm locked up there. Now he's trying to lock up his leg. Marquand went all the way around. And he's okay, they're standing. They're standing again. Okay. Wow! He got him! He's crying. That's a hell of a ground fight. But wow, dude. He did not give up. Honestly, I'd watch these two fight again. That was great. Look at him. He kneeled to him. Those two had a good fight. Those two had a really good fight. That was good. That was a really, really good one. Good shit. He's apparently a Vanderlei Silva fan because he just 100% imitated Vanderlei after he beat Keith Jardine. But still, that was really good. I don't think either of them should be mad at that. Obviously, Gonzalez is going to be disappointed. Obviously, but you can go back to the drawing board, come back. Gonzalez, honestly, I was more impressed with him than I was Mark. And Markin gets the win and shit. Yeah, and hats off to him. And he did great, but oh, look at that. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. I think Gonzalez has got a future ahead of him if he you take the loss, come back, keep on going because he was good. I mean, he was the one who ran in, initiated that this is going to be a grappling match. And they had a hell of a grappling match. Very impressed. Good shit. That was a really fucking good choke. That's probably what they're talking about because I saw they replayed it. But just he jumped up just the right time, pulled back just enough. He had the cage right where it needed to be, so he had enough, a bit of a lean on it, so he could stitch it in a little more there. Gonzalez trying to push him off. You saw the hand come up, try to push him. He was trying everything, and you try to use gravity with you to kind of shake him off, push him off, and he buckled and fell backwards. Once he fell backwards, he was done. He had no way to fight it. That was really good. And the roll forward didn't loosen up at all. Exactly. And he did not let go of it a bit. Oh Jesus! Alberto Del Rio is giving an interview. It's happening. What's he saying? He keeps calling himself Alberto Del Rio. I don't know if is he allowed to do that?
Does he own the rights to that name?
I don't know. He was El Patron everywhere. Okay, last fight in MMA. He said he got stabbed like a year ago. This guy said he's had a lot of fights.
He claims he got stabbed outside an airport.
Yeah. Of all the places. Okay, he's just, I don't know. Just going. Just smiling and speaking Spanish, and I don't know any of it. So if we have a translator, somebody please hit me with what the fuck he was saying. He's watching UFC, dickhead. He's watching Ben Rothwell and Stefan Struve. This fucking guy. Maybe he's watching the fight that was on. No, he's not. Who are they talking to? Fakis says sorry, couldn't rewind, but something along the lines of the other guy does not know what he is saying. Okay.
I think he might have just reiterated what he had said in English and Spanish.
Hopefully.
Because they're doing a bilingual stream.
What? Who is that?
She's in some movie.
Is he asking when Bad Boys is going to come out? When it's fucking plastered all over the arena. The date that Bad Boys the movie will be coming out. This fucking guy.
He went blind after looking at the promo poster.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
I didn't know Martin Lawrence was fat now.
Yeah.
It looks weird. Oh, you get older. You got chubby, it's fine. Weird. Groove just got a nut shot by Rothwell. That's a bad time. One like is one nut shot to Broski. I wonder who paid for this event. This event is Combates. They used to be kind of a little bit below the UFC banner, kind of a feeder from Latin America. I don't know if that's what they're doing now. I don't know what they're doing. I have no idea what they do. Barry Bubba said, I bet Davis is excited for Bad Boys for Life. Maybe. He likes movies, but I don't know if he likes, I don't know. Maybe he'll like that movie. I never asked him what he thought about Bad Boys. It doesn't really seem up his alley. Bad Boys is as good of a comedy as Hereditary was. Struve can hardly stand right now. I believe it. Struve is probably going to say he can't continue. What I was looking at over there, it looks. He's probably going to say he just can't go on. I'm assuming Struve's going to stop. Damn it, I need another drink. Alright. I'm going to make it back before whatever female fight's about to happen. I think it's the female fight. Maybe? I
It's
don't
the
know.
lady fight.
It's the women title fight?
Yeah.
And there. Just words on the screen. I'll fix it when I get back.
And for anyone listening, it's going to be Melissa Martinez versus Desiree Yanez. Oh, they talking shit.
Alright.
These girls are talking shit.
Which girls? These two?
These lady fighters. One of them said, "Oh, I've heard her comments about me. She says my fighting's not that good. I want to choke her out."
Oh, that's fine. I thought she said my fighting's not good, so I said her boobs ain't so good. Or some shit, because
No,
it's
she said
women.
boxing sucks.
Oh, her boxing sucks. Okay. Okay. But women get weird. Start going in. Let me move this over here. Get out of here.
The drunken one says a bitch about to choke a bitch. Really?
This is the one who wants to choke? Or the one who's gonna
This is
get
the one
choked?
that wants to choke the. Is that the one with tattoos? Yep, that's the one that wants to choke the other one out.
Okay. Is it the fucking Lion Queen? Is she coming
Yeah.
out to that Sabania shit?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh.
This has been one of the strangest MMA events I've ever seen.
Yeah.
For a plethora of reasons. Or at least in recent memory. You know, this is. All this shit's nothing back in the day. This is run of the mill. Fuck it. But. You know, for these days. This is, kind of a lot different these days. There we go. A little more squared up for you there.
Jiu-jitsu blue belt.
That's pretty high rank. That's alright rank to be at. Honestly, any rank above white, need to respect it, at least a little.
It just means you stuck with it long enough to rank up.
Ah, glad you're qualified these days. Was gonna remind you of M1 Global's medieval fight. Oh god. Yeah, the whole like back in the day, with like the chemo carrying the cross to the ring, and then fucking the medieval fights like 10 years ago. Are those still going? Somebody showed me one recently, and I was like, "Are these still a fucking thing?" You know, a little weird. That shit was weird. I love the coach. Oh, they're saying no to the ankle deals.
Oh.
Okay.
What are those for? To support?
I, yeah, not just that though. I mean, you get a much better grip on that than you could, just skin.
Okay.
Able to when people start to get bloody and sweaty, it gets a lot more slippery. Can't really get a grip on anything, so be more to her disadvantage unless it was something like holding her guard. She could keep her ankles kind of. There's a lot more friction on
Oh,
the
okay.
fabric. Be able to kind of hold that. She'd be able to hold a hold like a like I don't know, anything where she would be kind of holding her own ankle. She would have a little bit of an advantage, but I don't know if it'd be much. I'll be honest. She looks nervous.
Mhm.
I'll be honest again. Her opponent does not.
Well, this one during her interview said the only thing she was worried about is that one's kicks.
Hmm. Fakes is pointing out high MMA IQ. How many MMA Rick and Morty vids did she watch? You're just not high IQ enough to get the show.
Oh.
Yeah, the MMA IQ is kind of just is more or less what some of you would look at as like a fight aptitude or just a smart
Strategy.
fighter versus somebody who's just a berserker or somebody who a little tunnel vision. I think of a
A lot more
high.
strategy
Oh,
as
no,
opposed to
not
just
just a strategy. Not
throwing
just.
hands.
It's not just a strategy.
No?
A high MMA IQ fighter would be somebody like a GSP,
Mhm.
somebody like an Anderson Silva. Guys like that. Kazushi Sakuraba comes to mind. Guys,
Mm,
shit like that.
okay.
Rothwell hit Struve in the nuts again. Jesus, that's a. Ben Rothwell's nuts didn't die for this. It's fine though. Uh,
Oh, poor boy.
all right. Now, she looked a little less nervous with the way she went into the camera there, and that's fine. But I still don't know if I believe she isn't nervous.
Hmm.
All right, that's what everyone says is going to be fight of the night.
She does look nervous.
Did you just say main event?
This is the co-main event.
Okay. I was about to say, you motherfuckers cannot just, you can't just do that. Oh.
Here we go.
Okay, I think Yanev got caught on the way in, but she is tied up, trying to take control of this shit.
I think her whole thing is to prevent the what's her name? Martinez?
Yeah.
Yeah. Martinez from throwing kicks.
Oh wow. They're both able to fend off trips pretty fucking well. Both of them have tried to trip the other one to the ground multiple times already. And look at this. I mean, she had that leg grapevined all kinds of ways. And oh, hold on. Martinez fighting it off. She is going sideways against the cage now. Probably the best way to go. I can see that. Um, I want to say that Martinez is the one who is keeping her composure better than her opponent. Staying cool. Oh wow. Hold on. Oh, hold on. She focused too much on what she was doing there.
Oh shit.
She was trying to but yeah. Is she mount? I can't see. What? Let me click over here real quick. A better view. Okay, we have a half guard. And she is walking her way back up the cage.
Hmm.
Hmm. Oh, I was sent something, and apparently. Oh, good shit. Look at this. This is a little different than I thought it would be. I'm kind of thinking that the girl with the purple hair, Yenna, she is the one with a little less composure. Also, I just want to point it out. The fatigue looks like it's setting in on one of them and not the other. And apparently the medieval fights in M1 Global still a thing. Still a thing. We're back to Alberto and fucking Tito in the side.
He's still shadowboxing. There's Masvidal.
What is this? Oh, hold on. This is-
All right, round 2.
Looks like Yanez has taken control this time. She just barreled into the cage, pulls her down. This is the same place. All right, hold on.
Yep.
Being honest, this is the same thing that happened to her last time.
Wait, was her top coming down?
Is her top coming down?
Well, they said there was a wardrobe malfunction. Mm-hmm. Uh, just, uh, she's got the mount. She keeps hitting her in the face.
Bitch on commentary is clearly in favor of the chicken red. It's her training partner, is what she said a little bit earlier. Dan Mergliotta dropped Rothwell's hand quick. He was not pleased with. I heard about that. I don't know how many nut shots it was. She's a little biased.
A little. Well, she's not scoring it, so. Oh, shit. Oh. Is it? She got it in?
Is this it? I shit you not. Is Sergio here?
Fakest is. I don't know if Sergio's here.
Fakest. I gotta get you to tell Sergio something soon. Brian Adams says, are they showing the fights? If you're a good boy, somebody might give one to you. Maybe. Wait, she's allowed to just put on a shirt like that? No! That's what I'm kind of weird on here.
She was having all kinds of trouble with her top not wanting to stay on. So I think they let her put on the shirt. I think it might have ripped.
So the top she was wearing ripped. So we have given her a shirt?
Apparently. Oh. She's down again.
I'm not even kidding. Right now, internet personality Hibiki is blowing up my DMs, crying.
What?
I'll get back at you about it later. Annoying motherfucker. I don't know why she's going with the head and arm. That's fucking stupid. Vamp, say something.
Hmm? Oh, I'm sorry.
It lets me know if my shit's robot-y. I'm fucking up.
Oh. Is it roboting and fucking up? The girl in the shirt is trying to take the other one's back. Des is back on her feet. Oh, she tried to throw a high kick and missed. And head first into the cage. Okay, she still has the underhook and a little. Nope, she let go. She's trying to lock in.
And
She's trying. Nope.
this woman is only a little biased. I don't think Red got it. Did Red get it? Do you think Red got it? I don't see how Red got it. It was kind of close.
The first round to me was kind of close. I think Red won round 2 and Blue Shirt had the third round.
Blue shirt had this shit. And I don't know. Maybe it's just a fucking me thing, but I don't know. I maybe I just don't like her because I
Maybe.
did kind of get to a point where I didn't like her.
That's fair. Oh, there's Sergio.
Oh, I think they already know.
Oh.
Oh. Being informed by Kraut that we have more viewers staring at a black screen talking about fights than Andy Worski has. Hilarious. James D is asking where to watch. I can give you a hint. I can't hand you the keys to the castle there, James. But I think I know. There might be some good boys out there who can. Might be some good boys and girls out there who can do it. Don't Kevin have Sergio interview. Oh Jesus.
Oh.
I wouldn't do that to
Sergio
you.
said, "See, I not dead."
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sergio is not dead.
Or
Not dead Sergio. Sergio is the believer.
All right, here's the decision.
I don't think I'm gonna like it. I've got a
She's
weird
scratched
feeling
up.
about this promotion. Why are we? Wow, that's an ugly belt.
Oh, I think I might be a little bit behind your.
Yikes!
Oh dear. Hmm. I mean, it's shiny.
What is shiny? The
Well,
the rocks are. The
yeah.
stones in there, sure, but that's a split decision. I'm worried. I'm worried. I'm worried. I'm worried. I'm worried. I'm worried. Good shit. Good shit. I was worried. Okay. I was.
Oh shit, she's gonna cry.
And that belt. Look at that thing.
Well, shit.
I really don't know if I like that thing. Bad Boys, January 17th in theaters. Sorry about that, guys. I don't think we plugged it nearly enough in the past 10 seconds.
Do you know what the main event is? Could you tell me?
Very likely to be Tito Ortiz versus Alberto Del Rio, because we want to get sued. And have they said El Patron? I know he keeps saying Del Rio.
Yeah.
I like that belt. If this is the 90s, I like that belt. But that belt just doesn't. I don't know. And Jalapeno is with me. Fucking happy as fuck that Melly one. Same.
Mm.
I was
just really
worried
wish
about
they
a bit of a
actually
robbery.
advertised.
What in the fuck? Hold on. Tito's walking around with his fucking belt. He's got Trump 2020 across his dick. What's going on?
Are they sponsored by? What the hell?
He's got tape and shit all over his UFC belt. He's wearing a U.S. Border Patrol hat. It is so obvious what's going on here. Okay. He is playing it up to come as the heel here, with Del Rio being the obvious hero for the people here in Hidalgo. Oh god, it's got such a pro wrestling build, man. This build is straight up pro wrestling. And man, I don't know.
Oh my god. But wasn't Alberto sitting in front of a giant Trump 2020 flag?
I don't know, man. It's weird. Behemoth 666. Radio commentary is usually better. Televised commentary, anyway. It's the same for my IMSA commentary. On this particular event, guys, we're probably the better commentary. Unless you want to hear Jorge Masvidal or George Masvidal, however you want to say it, whichever one. Unless you want to hear him bang on about Bad Boys coming out January 17th. And by the way, Tito versus Alberto's gonna. I don't know what he's gonna say now that the main event's happening. What is he gonna tell him about the main event that's.
What are they gonna talk about?
Yeah.
In between the rounds.
What are they gonna talk about? What are they gonna say? Look, they have to wait. He has to fucking cover up the logos. They will not allow it to. Remember, this was a thing back when Ric Flair brought the WCW belt.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Okay, it could lead to a lawsuit or something like that. So they are taping up the belts. Oh, why bother? But okay.
Jordan's saying Tito is legit a friend of Trump's.
Yeah, I know he is. But I'm just saying, like, knowing that that's such a big part of this, I get the gimmick. Okay, Latin America versus other Latin America. You know what I'm saying here. You know what the angle is. Don't at me. All right, you know what's happening here. Quit playing. Did you know that Bad Boys for Life stars Will Smith? I heard that, yeah.
Yeah, but who's his co-star?
I'm fucking amazed this is happening. Who's fighting over on UFC? Do we have a actual MMA event report? Not to shit on that. This is just a weird event. I don't know. I'm not shitting on it. I am enjoying this.
Yeah.
Beverly CAEU said, finished? No. The main event is just about to begin. You have not missed Tito Ortiz versus Alberto Del Rio. But did you know that Bad Boys for Life is coming out on January 17th, Beverly CAEU? Did you know that?
Did you know the main event is Alberto versus Tito?
Did you know that?
I don't think they advertised it enough.
No, by the way, we're at Rodriguez versus Calvillo. Ah, Calvillo. I've heard of that one. Calvillo, I have not heard of, but Calvillo, I've heard of that one. And yes, thank you, George Masvidal, on commentary, making sure that we all know that Bad Boys for Life is coming out January 17th. Hallelujah. Hold on. Are they letting the chick who acts sing? Is the lady from the movie singing?
Yes, in Spanish.
What did I do to deserve this?
Very, very shiny.
You know what? I'll let you guys have that. I'm going to bust out what they busted out earlier today, alright? When they had to play music at Ruiz versus Joshua.
I think it's the Mexicano anthem.
I'm sure.
Mexicano.
Sure. I'm assuming it is because all I see are people standing now. So, okay, probably the anthem.
So just to say, Spanish is a beautiful language. Are you playing Sweet Caroline?
I'm gonna. But I'm gonna play it from a crowd. Have a crowd singing Sweet Caroline. It's better that way.
Fair enough. I think... Oh no. She's gonna sing again. Okay, she's singing our anthem now. Can we just stop?
Just let her sing. Sweet Caroline will work for me. This is much better.
I can't hear Sweet Caroline. I'm slowly becoming a commoner.
That's unfortunately you're not on my computer.
Yep. I think this is revenge for all the times that I played Don't Worry, Be Happy during the show, and you couldn't hear it. I hate everything.
We got good boys in the chat here.
You give them a hard
They helping each other out, the Sweet Caroline.
Bow, bow, bow. She's done, I think. I'll let you know.
Fuck it, we're still playing Sweet Caroline.
Not as long as you like.
Oh.
Okay, we got entrance music now. No, we don't. It's promo music.
Damn right it is. We got entrance music though. I'll play it again. I don't fucking care. Oh.
I'll let you know when it's done.
They're playing with the belts.
What does that do? What does dunking yourself in a garbage can full of cold water do?
Oh, you need that shit.
What does it do, though?
Oh, the lady sounded angry when they were done singing Sweet Caroline. Anyway, fucking fake is I belabored the point in the chat about January 17th, guys, because in case you don't know, Bad Boys for Life is coming out January 17th. And you can't forget it. It's starring Will fucking Smith.
Dear God, please be done.
I can't stand it. I can't stand it. It's so fucking ridiculous. The only other fucking time that I watched an event like this, I don't remember the name of the promotion, but Dave Bautista, he was doing an MMA fight. It's the only one he ever did. It's the one everybody's seen. John Howard's on the card, and it's called like The Golden Warrior. It's a movie that has like Kung Lee in it or some shit. I can't fucking remember. And Batista's on the card promoting it. Oh God, Alberto Del Rio is coming to the ring. It's gonna happen.
Holy shit.
It's gonna happen. He's here.
They're really gonna have to hammer home that Bad Boys for Life comes out January 17th.
Who is the oh God. One of his boys is carrying his WWE title with his luchador mask on. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
That actually kind of makes me happy.
Look. Everybody can fuck off on this, alright?
Wait. There's a lot of lucha masks. Did he bring his buddies with him?
Well, he's related to luchadors. His brother and father.
No,
both pretty damn famous.
Did he bring his lucha buddies with him?
It looks like he did. I mean, there's only so many masks you see in a group before you think either A, we're getting robbed, or B, is that Chavo Guerrero? Chavo Guerrero is in the corner! Chavito! Kerwin White! This is the best night ever. This is the best night ever. Look. that has the logo of Saturday night's main event
My God.
meshed into Living the American Dream. I kind of want that shirt a lot. Wow.
Playing Real American.
He's fucking doing it.
He's coming after Hogan's music.
This is happening.
Yes.
Alberto Del Rio is defending the WWE title against the man coming to the ring to Real American.
Yes.
All right.
I love this.
It's cool. There, I'll play it. Do you remember a second ago when I was trying to explain how Tito is our Inoki and Takada all meshed into one? Did Tito drive that home for you a second ago?
I hope so.
Did that drive that home a minute ago? Like, I said that, and then he did that. Chael Sonnen should have been on this card.
Or at least on commentary.
Chael Sonnen should have been on this card.
Be Tito's cornerman.
Matthias, this is simultaneously the best, and worst thing of all I've seen in a minute. And he's right. He's right. Oh my god. You know, honestly, I bet a Viable Ninja is in conniption fits at how fucking stupid this is right now.
I love this.
I can imagine he is probably really ill. I don't know how big he is on there. I know how he is about his combat sports. He's a bit of a purist. I don't know. I won't say that about him. But alright, I gotta get with him and ask him, what did you think about the WWE title being defended in an MMA match when Real American was the entrance? This is so unreal.
This is a Worlds Collide event for me. The MMA fighter plays Real American.
Tito is both my favorite and least favorite MMA fighter, and I've said this many times. He is so good. Where you gotta send him? I gotta get with Quiggy. I know Quiggy loves some Tito. I didn't know this was happening until like 2 days ago, and so much shit happened. I wish I could have got Quiggy in on this. He would have been fucking cackling at this.
Yes.
Ninja says it's a new age. This is the best shit ever. This is the best shit ever. Oh my god.
And Banjalchat says, this is the world we live in now. This is real life.
Mother of God.
Mexico versus USA. Redacted belt versus redacted belt. Bad Boys, January 17th.
Oh, that's so good. Man, listen to those boos. It's because Tito is the heel. This is so fucking great. They're about to cheer Del Rio. This is gonna go down like this.
Yeah,
This is fucking ridiculous. It's happening. Fucking happening.
It is.
State of your fucking everything, MMA. What happened? What happened in MMA? It got so awesome and fucking abysmal at the same time. It's so good. By the way, Quentin Rampage Jackson's going against Fedor at the end of the month. We're definitely doing that. Also, Bad Boys for Life is coming out January 17th. Stars Will Smith and Martin Lawrence. I can't tell how much of a height advantage Del Rio has. I'll be honest with you, it seems negligible. Does not seem like it will be much of a factor at all. But I have heard people bring up the height advantage for Del Rio being one of his things. I don't think that's going to be too big of a thing. All right, it's happening. Alberto Del Rio is squaring up to Tito fucking Ortiz for the WWE Championship and UFC Championship, both from a decade ago. Holy Jesus. Holy fucking shit. Oh, hold on. Alright, Del Rio has a jab. Del Rio just did a double under. He tossed Tito, but then he lost him, and now Tito landed on him in side control. What the fuck?
I am behind you.
I'll put it with you this way. Alberto Del Rio did better in this fight than CM Punk did in his fight with Mickey Gall. Del Rio did land a shot or two.
Does he have any... What is his training?
You don't want to know. Gonna be negligible. Hold on. If he beats him with a fucking, like, Mark Kerr shoulder crank? You know, one of those things where you just fucking Hulk a motherfucker's head up. Vegas has a point. This almost made us forget about January 17th. Oh, wow! No, don't get choked. Del Rio was able to get to his knees, and Del Rio's back to his feet, but I think he's going to get choked. Alberto Del Rio just got out of a choke that Chael Sonnen couldn't get out of. Alberto Del Rio got out from under Tito Ortiz. Now he's back down again. But I'm impressed. Little impressed that he was able to get up from that. To me, it seems like Ortiz is just a little stronger. He also seems like he is looking for kind of that position that Frank Mir got caught in with Brock Lesnar. He wants to kind of hoof that arm over there. Start throwing fucking soup bowls at his head. He's going for a suplex. I don't think there's a chance in hell that Del Rio is going to out-wrestle him. I don't know why he was attempting that double underhook like super. Oh, good. Give him your back. Total. That's... Wait. Okay, he had his back, but then he kept going. He kept getting his rolling the hips there, and he got out again. Okay, hold on. You don't want to be there. See, all right. He lulled Del Rio into thinking that it wasn't as dangerous of a position, turned it straight into a mount, and now has a choke. And he has got him. Del Rio has lost the WWE Championship. The fucking WWE title. He lost it. Fucking lost it. The Tito fucking Ortiz.
He is such a fucking dork. Are he and Chael friends?
No, not even a little.
They need to be friends.
Let's be real here. Alberto Del Rio did better than anybody would have given him any guest to do. Something interesting here, though. With Del Rio doing this, he can say that, and he and CM Punk can fight each other and see which one of them can get a fucking win. Somebody's got to win, right?
Yeah.
There you go. Vangelo shots Del Rio jobbing out to Ortiz. Now, I'll be real. I think this was legit. I think this was a legit go. And I think Del Rio did pretty okay for a guy who is going against a multiple-time MMA champion. He landed some shots on him. He was able to trade blows. Well, trade blows, not, able to trade positions. Able to get out from under him. His nose is fucked up. He got. But, I think he did good.
Battle Ninja the Real Victor for 2 pounds. Mexico lost a lot of belts today. F.
That's not wrong! That ain't wrong!
I mean, all of the fighters were, I believe, Megano.
Today been a hard day. What is that Donald Trump Punisher shirt? Oh my fucking god. Tito is such a cartoon. He is such a fucking cartoon, man. Fucking Tito. So, Ruiz dropped 4 today. And for no reason, out of nowhere, a title that Del Rio's had for a decade, are they going to put the belt around his waist in the ring? Are you going to make my life and put the
How
WWE
many
belt?
Trump shirts does he have?
Put the WWE title around his waist in the ring. Do this for me. Do this for me. I think Del Rio wants to cry. He is not happy with this. He wants
He's
to
mad
fight
at
again.
himself. He's like, no, man, we can go again.
He does not want to stand there while the other guy's hand getting raised. He doesn't want to do it. He wants to fight. James D, it's still big money. No losers here. Are they still talking shit?
Oh, something. They said something. There was a bit of a hug and some respects.
Something.
There was something there. And they didn't try and kill each other, so.
Alright. Is he saying he wants to keep his belt? Jalapeno is thinking. Jalapeno be thinking. And there are no losers here. First Vegas, please get belt. Gotta give him the belt, man. You said you guys both brought your old belts.
Oh, shit.
He had him good with that choke, man. Ken has belt. Is gonna give belt? I'm waiting for a pic with the belt and the Trump gear so I can go shit post. Oh god. Mexican going to pay that fucking wall somehow. Maybe. Maybe we just put Tito Ortiz on the border. It was Ricardo Mark had that idea. Just put Tito Ortiz at the border with his WWE title that he allegedly just won. I'm getting kind of a weird vibe that Alberto doesn't want to give it to him. A Fake is pointing out, I'll be pro wall if it can play Bad Boys for Life.
I mean, you could put a projector up.
Yo.
Or project it off the wall.
Tito wins, so he is the new WWE 2013 or 12 champion. Right?
Right.
I don't even know what to think about that. It's awesome, I guess, but also terrible. Catastrophic, even. Jalapeno is saying, hurry up, Tito. Reem and Rosenstruck is about to start. That fight? That ain't going the distance. That shit is not going the distance. Okay, we're post-fight with Tito. In his U.S. Border Patrol hat. And his Trump shirt. I like the Living the American Dream shirt that was made to look like the Saturday Night's Main Event logo. That was kind of badass, and I may even buy one of those. That's pretty cool. He is cussing and yelling. What is he talking about, Vamp?
Oh, he's just saying like Alberto had pushed him to where he needed to be. He gave up a lot of things to be there, and he was so very thankful for like Alberto and all the sold out house and all the fans.
Sure.
And he's donating 10K to a charity of Alberto's choice because Alberto actually stepped in the cage with him and he's a man of his word. He was about to say 50K.
He got it! Tito fucking Ortiz has been handed his WWE Championship. Why?
It's going to his kids. They're huge WWE fans. Those kids are so happy.
Jesus.
He's thanking all his family members. Everybody's birthday tonight.
Tito fucking Ortiz, man. I'm fucking... No words. No fucking words. Let me check something. This is one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen. Also one of the most awesome. And I'm happy this exists.
Did you accidentally drop out of the call trying to post this screenshot?
Maybe.
Awesome.
Guys, I'm gonna show you a picture thing here. This is a thing that happened. Again, hats off to Alberto for even doing it. We all knew this was kind of the way it was going to go, but
Right.
get an eyeful of this. Fucking Tito. WWE title. This exists.
It does.
This was an event.
And hey,
Tito Ortiz won the WWE title
I
in an
don't know
MMA
which
fight.
I don't know which charity Alberto picked, but whichever one it is, Tito will be donating $10,000 to them.
Do you think that it'll take them to that they'll take some kids from a charitable place to go see Bad Boys for Life on January 17th? It stars Will Smith and Martin Lawrence.
Maybe.
Ralph Kodwika is saying, "No Chill Sonnen run in." I was kind of disappointed too, man. Where the Chael at? I would have popped for that. Him come in and do kind of a Stone Cold run in. Yeah, Alberto looks sad. What is Alberto saying? He does not look happy.
I don't know. He's speaking in Spanish.
Damn it.
I only know enough Spanish to know when someone's insulting me.
Damn it.
Or know what time it is.
This is unhappy Alberto right now. Is he gonna cry?
I think he's thanking everyone for being there.
Okay.
Something about Latinos and Mexicanos. Probably proud Latin blood, I guess.
Golf clap at least.
Something about Trump.
Something about Trump?
I heard
What the fuck is he doing? Oh god. Oh man.
No soy. That's I don't like.
No
good. I think he's screaming about
what the fuck is he doing?
the wall and how much he hates Trump.
This was the greatest event. This was let me find this. I'll find the clip. You won't be able to hear it.
Alberto Del Rio again.
Look.
Either his brothers and sisters or his kids. Okay. So Barry Buffpod says, Viva Mexico, La Raza. My dad, Mexicans are hardworking. Say no to racism.
What the fuck? So much is going on in this fucking promo. This entire evening, there is so much going on. Alright, I just looked back at the chat. They're saying that Reem just got to the ring. Maybe I should find that too. This is, yeah. The new WWE champion, Tito Ortiz, giving another interview in the ring. 2 interviews! 2 post-fight Tito interviews! 2!
He is a Mexican, not a thief. Mexicans are hardworking. What it needs is Will Smith. Oh, I don't think he said that, Facus, but...
Oh, it's so good. This is the best.
I think the summation of what Alberto said was Mexicans are hardworking, fuck Trump, fuck the wall.
Sure.
I think. Tildered.
Sure. I'll be honest with you. If I am the commentator this evening, if I'm the one calling all this, not very many other ways for one to look at this situation than to simply concede. The greatest thing that has ever been televised in the history of mankind. Sexy Star won an MMA fight, and then Alberto Del Rio didn't. Think about that. Oh, that's awkward. Bad Boys for Life will be out on January 27th. There's also that. Dad bod for life. Jesus. Jesus. Oh, hold on. I just thought of something. Maybe this will work it. Work things. Make it sound right here.
One of the most startling, one of the most disappointing, disheartening events in the history of our sport. The darkest moment in the history of our sport. 2 hours and to set the standard in our sport. 1 week away removed from one of the most blatant attacks in the history of our sport.
It's going to be the biggest battleground in the history of our sport. The biggest match in pro wrestling history.
The two biggest superstars in our sport in the biggest event the sport has ever seen. The biggest match in the history of our sport.
6 days away from the biggest night the sport has ever seen.
Two biggest stars in the history of professional wrestling in what will go down as the grandest night ever.
Last night at Starrcade was the biggest night in professional wrestling history. As the biggest night in the history of this great organization.
In what will go down as the biggest night in the history of this grand sport. One of the most startling, one of the most disappointing, disheartening events in the history of our sport. The darkest moment in the history of our sport. 2 hours and to set the standard in our sport. 1 week away removed from one of the most blatant attacks in the history of our sport.
It's going to be the biggest battleground in the history of our sport. The biggest match in pro wrestling history.
The two biggest superstars in our sport in the biggest event the sport has ever seen. The biggest match in the history of our sport.
6 days away from the biggest night the sport has ever seen.
Two